Now, to steal someone's heart away, you need the perfect accomplice, and in my opinion, the perfect accomplice in Lootera is the gorgeous music of the film. But before we get to the music, because we are at the music launch of the film today, I'm going to go to the couple that's really creating harmony on the screen. Notice how I've weaved in the music and the harmony and everything.
I was wondering, Ratta Maru stuff.
I bugged it all up on the way here. No, but seriously, really creating harmony. I don't think any other on-screen couple in a long time has created such a buzz.
Really?
Genuinely.
That's so nice of you to say. I mean, it's, I guess it's part of the story, right? The chemistry with the two main characters, and I think he's a fantastic actor, so that made it that much more easier.
Ranveer is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Or does he know?
He knows.
He knows.
He just wants to hear more. That's his same more look.
He's keeping very quiet, which is very, very unusual for him actually.
Say more things I think the chemistry is a little bit different between the two lead characters in a love story from what you have, for what rather we have been seeing for a while. It's not very in your face, you know, like today. It's really old world, and the chemistry between the two characters, the communication, a lot is unsaid. There's a lot said in silent moments, a lot is communicated in silent moments, and that's the beauty of Vikramaditya as a director. You know, he makes these types of films. Sometimes he jokes that I want to make a film where nobody's talking, everybody's communicating in silences. So it's really his style, and it took some doing to get into that mold of performance. You know, where you don't have much dialogue and you're just supposed to feel it and communicate it without saying much. But it's nice. I'm glad people are finding all the promo material clutter breaking and the chemistry as well. We tried, and I'm glad people are liking it.
Look at him, he's getting all like blushy and bashful and like, I don't know
Bashful.
what I'm talking about.
God, I love that word. Bashful.
Bashful. That's a very old school word again, actually. Both of you are obviously very modern people, but you all both have this old world charm to you. And do you think that's something that's really lacking in romance today? And if you had to choose between old school romance and new school romance, what would you choose and why?
As cool and modern as Sonakshi is, I have to tell you, her traditional values are intact.
That we all know. You're actually the perfect blend of both.
Yeah.
And that I genuinely
Good.
feel.
I'm glad you're saying that.
What about you? Are you the perfect blend of both? Or?
I don't know what I am.
He's mad.
He's mad. He's eternally mad.
Yeah,
Timelessly mad.
I'm an amorphous being. But see, look at how she carries off her sari. Is there anyone who can carry off a sari like Sonakshi Sinha?
I was just telling him, it just comes when you put on a sari. You cannot
Really,
be anything
really not.
but
No, we were shooting that promo bite just now, and I was like, wow, Sona, this elegance and this poise and what's happened to your body language and stuff. She's like,
no, but I think for most people, when you put on a sari, anyway, you automatically
that's
grow
what I'm
up
saying.
in some way.
The poise comes with wearing a sari, and I think
Sonakshi wearing a lovely sari today.
Absolutely. When do you feel grown up, Ranveer? When you put on a suit, or do you never feel grown up at all?
How can I possibly feel grown up? I'm about 4.5 years old.
Okay, so Sonakshi, is it 4.5 or is the number actually smaller than that?
I think it's. I think he just added 2 years to himself.
I see.
Realistically, 12.
Realistically,
I think I got stuck there. Yeah.
Okay, not bad. 12 is not bad. Most of us, I
12
think,
is
are
not
12
bad.
to 16 in our heads. And both of you are obviously such opposite personalities. I know you've probably heard this a lot. Like, but you know, opposites
I
attract.
say it a lot.
But you are opposite personalities, right?
Yeah,
and do you think that's actually what's helped to get the fire going? So
I think so. Yes, it's worked wonderfully. You know, I mean, I now realize why people say opposites attract. I think he's a very hyper person. He's always, you know, full of life, full of energy. I am, on the other hand, very calm. I like to stick to myself, be in one corner, be in my own thoughts, in my own world. So I don't know what's happened within this film. I think it's all because of Vikram. I have to give him all the credit that he's just made these two characters come together so beautifully. These two personalities come together so beautifully, and you would agree with me, right? It's Vikram's doing.